kind of windy out here, so I don't know what you're actually going to hear, but it's fucking raining too. That's not good. How much time do we have left? Like, I think it's pretty understood that they are gonna do some sort of reset of some kind, using the grid or taking the grid down. And to bring it back up with a new internet, which will be an enclosed type of internet, and you'll need your biometric passport to be able to go on it. And you also need a biometric passport for a lot of other, like to do anything really. Which is, that's actually, I think, the biblical mark of the beast. A lot of people said it was the Vaxapasa. And it looked like it might be that for a while, but I'm like, you know, when all that was going on, I'm like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem that bad. You know, I was doing fine. In fact, I was flourishing during the lockdowns. Because, you know, I'm a homebody. So for people like me, it was like, yeah, wait, that's it? All right, well, how long can we do this now? I don't have to see people? It's great. But, yeah, so I knew it had to be something worse than that. And it's going to be. And that's fucking fine. Who cares? That's the whole thing. Like, a lot of people get really down about it in this doom and gloom situation. And I guess it is, but you got to remember, like, this is just an experience you're having here. Even if the experience is horrible, you know, even if they get dragged out of your house and whatever, it's something you're experiencing here. It's not really harming you. You being the real you, whatever the fuck that is. It's some sort of energy being that you're lending a sliver of to here, or tuned into here through these bodies. It's all very woo-woo. But the point is, no matter how bad it gets, it's going to be okay. It's going to suck, you know, of course. But so I'm just thinking about timelines. Like, how long do we have until, like, I can't do this stuff anymore because I won't be able to. Which should probably be, you know, could be a good thing. Free up some time. But you're not going to be able to use, after the grid shut down, you're not going to be able to use any internet, probably for a while. I mean, I don't know how this timeline is going to roll out. And that's just kind of what I'm wondering about. I hear a lot of talk about it on the internet. I saw a guy on Instagram yesterday talking about how God is giving us this time, like right now, to get messages out to everybody, to each other, you know. The consciousness basically just talking to itself, because ultimately we're just one thing. Points of attention expressing themselves as individuals. And I don't know, I mean, I just think, I don't know. I don't know. Like, on the one hand, like, you should probably do something, like try to let others know is what you can, you know, or try to assimilate into your own mind what you can get from other people before we can't get anything out to each other, which it is coming. I know they have the Agenda 2030 thing now. It used to be called 2020, and then it was 2021. So, you know how these things go. So they're like trying to do, so now they're sticking with this Agenda 2030 thing. So saying they want to, if they think they want to have this new system in place, there's at least going to be, you know, on hopefully only like a year or two with the shutdown, but who knows how long they're going to let that kind of thing burn through, because when the grid does go down, who knows what that's going to be like. You know, maybe people will surprise themselves and like help each other out. I think a lot of people will. I would. I mean, why not, you know? They think very little of us. they figure as soon as they pull the plug, everybody's going to eat each other, Joker style. I don't know. There's not a lot of evidence for that. You know, when you see other parts of the world that have experienced war and the destruction of their communities and hardship, they build up like secondary black markets. They help each other out. When there's big disasters, you see a lot more altruism and a lot more positivity than you see people trying to eat each other. I think they would like that. But for however long there's going to be a grid down situation, when it does come up, there will be a newer enclosed internet where you just won't be able to get on and talk like this. Like I did a video recently like about the Batman thing, and they're really mad that some dude can pick up a camera and just start talking and, God forbid, criticize them and get, you know, as many or more people than their old vetted preferred method of allowing keys to a soapbox, you know. So it's just, so I'm thinking, all right, so if they want to do 2030, it's going to be a couple years, I think, maybe when we have a grid down situation, because they're going to want to try to let that play out to clean up whatever riffraff they want to clean up, right? So 2030, how much time do we have to do this? Anybody good with math? We're looking at a couple years at least. A couple more years of me walking around my neighborhood mumbling about killing Joe. So there's that. I think, you know, there may be a greater purpose. There may be something more we can do. Kind of a wait and see thing right now. Got a couple more years though, I think. Alright, I'm gonna go get some overpriced iced coffee. Don't blame the teacher, blame the school.